Howdy all, welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time to play a little 7 Days to Die. Alright, let's see what we got going in here. I have got bottled water. So I've got 8 goldenrod tea on me right now. Let's go ahead and get this other cooking here. Yeah, I guess I do have some fuel here. Yeah, whatever. Stuff's easy to come by. I am going to leave behind my useless armor I'm not going to wear. Looking, useless armors. Don't need to take my leather with me. Don't need to take my lumps of clay. I really don't need this hammer. I might keep that iron with me. Might need some logs. Keep the feathers. I got plenty of food. I don't have a 9mm on me. I don't have a 9mm built either, so we'll keep that. What about shotgun shells? Can't find out what button. Yes, okay. I got my shotgun shells. Got my shotgun. I've got my brand new hunting rifle. I haven't even fired yet. Let's leave half our shotgun shells here. And can I build a shotgun? No. I don't have the parts to build a shotgun. Alright. Well, with my new gun, I am going to go down here and take this road. We're going to explore off this other direction this time. See if we can't find some of the missing bits and pieces I still want to play with. And, ooh, I am actually already thirsty. I need some zombies, though, to try out this new gun. I really want to try out the hunting rifle now that I'm used to single shots. I didn't like it before because, you know, like the shotgun, you just shoot and shoot and shoot 8 times. And, or like the pistol, shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot, and then reload. And this one, every shot's a reload, which I guess is okay. Well, it should be. I'm used to it now with the crossbow, and I guess the bow and arrow too. Although the bow and arrow is still kind of new. And we got our new armor, which is awesome. I love having full scrap armor. One of these days I'm going to figure out how to get my health and stamina up. I think what I need is some like potatoes. I need to find some potatoes, and I got corn back at the base, and I need to go ahead and get a garden going once I get back to the base from this round of exploration. If I can get some potatoes. I'm really surprised that I don't have potatoes. Oh man, totally missed with this guy. Bobbing zombie. Bob on that. Cheerleader. Alright, hunting rifle now is awesome, I think. Single shot kills. That's awesome. Of course, I'm just shooting normal zombies. We gotta see what it does on animals. And then I can decide whether or not it is the weapon of choice. Oh, I shot too high. I think I need to play with my mouse a little bit, too. See if I can't switch some resolutions around. I'm not sure what resolution I have it set to. It's got different settings for resolution, and I'm not sure if I'm in the There's too many buttons on it. I don't know. I don't know what does what. I know it's got like battery saver, lower resolution, lower pulse rate, and then there's a higher resolution, and there's a higher pulse rate, and all that kind of stuff. And so I think I need to take a look again to see what button does what. Get this thing set up so I've got a little more fine-tuning. It doesn't feel quite like... I don't know, maybe it's just me. There's just like a little judder between moving it just slightly. And so it's really hard to fine-tune sometimes. Because it doesn't have that fine movement. But I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's me, if it's the mouse pad. The other day, oh man, that zombie just tripped over trash. Did you see that? Yesterday when I was playing, I'd spilt some crumbs on my mouse pad, apparently. I forget what I was eating. Crackers of some kind, I think. Oh, nice. I took that pig down with one shot. This gun is awesome. Although that's also because it's a good one. Flawless. Which means it does extra damage. But whatever I was eating somehow got on the mouse pad. The mouse pad isn't even close to where I should be spilling crumbs. Not that you're supposed to... Wow, why did you even take that shot? There you go. And can you make weapon repair kits? Like, should I be collecting this oil? No, weapon repair kit. Yeah. Oh, dude, I need this oil. I guess I didn't realize that makes weapon repair kits. For some reason, I was thinking there was something more important in there, but it's just some cloth, some metal bits, and some oil. Now I wish I had a giant stack of oil. Huh. Guess I should pay more attention. Oop, that might have been a little too far. Oh, he moved just as I went to click. But yeah, somehow I got crumbs in the middle of it, and I'm trying to use my mouse, and my mouse has just gone crazy, and I haven't looked at my mouse pad yet. And so every time I get to the middle of the screen, I just can't control everything. And I pick up my mouse and I'm looking at the bottom to see if there's something on there, and I'm blowing on it and trying to wipe it off and stuff like that, and nothing seems to be stopping it. And I look down and there's just these little white dots of whatever. I don't even remember. I want to say it was Parmesan cheese from the cheese bread I was eating, probably. We had pizza for dinner, so you know, you get pizza and cheese sticks. Yeah, this gun is awesome. I never noticed all the footprints. Weird, it looks like the footprints lead off this way, but they don't. It's really foggy too. I can't see what's... Aw, I totally shot that guy in the back of the head. Okay, I'm pretty sure that one should have hit too. Maybe I was shooting the bear. I must have shot the bear instead of the guy. Gross sandwich, which I think you can make antibiotics out of. I occasionally watch some other guys play this. Not very often, but sometimes, and they were making antibiotics, but I didn't pay attention to what they were using, so I feel like we're going uphill. Pretty sure we're going uphill. This is a very smooth hill. I do not need your planks. So I watched man, I don't remember what I talked about last time show-wise. I finished Orphan Black Season 3, that was awesome. I think I talked a little bit about Joyride or Joyriders and Dark Matter or whatever that show's called. I watched the first 2 episodes of... Oh, this is cool looking. Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, which is a mini-series on the BBC. Apparently it's based off of a book series or a book. I don't know. It's been pretty good so far. There's... do I want this way? Or no, I want this way. There's a... It's set in World War I, I'm guessing, and or who knows? I don't know. Some war, sometime in Britain, and they have a prophecy that is sort of going around the show that 2 magicians would return magic to England, and then the Raven King would reappear. One of the magicians is cowardly, and the other magician is arrogant. And so Jonathan Strange is definitely the arrogant, and Mr. Norrell is definitely the scared. And Mr. Norrell tries to follow all the rules he's read about. He didn't have a teacher. Neither of them have had teachers, really. And Mr. Norrell believes there's rules to everything, and you have to follow them. And so he tried to follow the rules, but he made a bad deal, and because he didn't clarify. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons wish, right? In the Dungeons and Dragons game, if you make a wish, depending on your DM. Not that I've ever played Dungeons and Dragons with a DM that allowed wishes, or we had wishes. Not that I've ever played Dungeons and Dragons with a DM. I was always the DM, so and we didn't play that much. Fun stuff, though, I think, if you have a good group. But you're supposed to write down the wish on a piece of paper, and you're supposed to word it as precisely as possible. And then the DM is instructed in the instruction manual for Dungeons and Dragons to try and screw over the wishmaker as hard as they can while staying within what is said on the paper. Ugh. It's kind of like those old movies, The Wishmaster. There was this old series of horror movies, B kind of horror movies like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street kind of horror movie. Only they're called Wishmaster, and they had they're about genies. Only they weren't genies; they were Gen. And I always remember they talked about like Jinn or creatures of fire that were created before everything else, and so they lived in the worlds of darkness that existed before light came into being. And so when light was created, they were pushed out, and their worlds were destroyed to make way for this world. And so it always sticks in my head. They've got the narrator talking about the Jinn, and he's like, an old Arabic warning says, above all else, fear the Jinn. And so they're bound by rules, and if anyone ever makes 3 wishes, I think it's 3, then the genie's free. The Jinn is free. And if he's free, then he can bring the rest of his people through to destroy Earth and return it to the darkness that was their home. And so the movies are always about, nobody knows about the Jinn when they first appear. They start making their wishes, right? They make a wish, and they don't necessarily get what they want. Or it depends on the movie. There's different rules for different movies. And so, like, that's a really long, convoluted thing just to tell you what I mean about wishes. So I remember in the one movie, the Jinn is brought forth, and he's in a department store, and when he goes to the checkout counter, he talks to the girl behind the checkout counter who's looking at herself in a mirror and fixing her makeup and stuff. And he asked her if she could have anything she wanted. What would her one wish be? And so she says to be young and beautiful forever is her wish. And so he grants her wish by turning her into a statue. And so it's stuff like that. I don't remember which one it was, but I know like one of them, the gem that the Jinn is hidden in is inside of a statue, and Yep, totally missed your head. The crane driver is drunk, and he drops the statue, and it breaks open, and they find the gem, which releases the Jinn. And so in the movie, they get to the end of it, and the woman's made 1 or 2 wishes, and they always find out what the rules are after they've made their first wish or so. And so he's trying to force her to make her 3rd wish by like killing everybody around her and just ruining the lives of everybody she knows, trying to force her to use her wish to save somebody. Whoa. Watch out for those crazy zombies like that. Oh, this is a house that's going to fall down. And so I just remember that she makes her 3rd wish, and she wishes that the guy who dropped the statue hadn't been drinking that day. And so because he wasn't drunk, he didn't break open the statue, and because he didn't break open the statue, nothing... Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me. That was a close one. Alright, don't go into houses that look like that. That almost killed me. In fact, one more hit, and I'm a goner. So I'm going to go ahead and take my first aid kit here. But yeah, it was, and then because they reset everything because he wasn't drunk, she never made any wishes, because there was never ever any Jinn freed. And she never even knew that he was in the statue. Kind of thing. So, I enjoyed them. I like horror movies like that, so I'm a bit of a fan of horror movies. I of course like the creepier, scarier ones the best, but I do enjoy the kind of B-rated ones. You know, like the Friday the 13th, right? The first Friday the 13th, serious movie. Second Friday the 13th, serious movie. Third Friday the 13th, I still enjoyed it, but it's no longer really a horror movie. Nice. Or like Nightmare on Elm Street, right? The first one's scary, sort of. And then after that, they kind of stop being so scary. I have 110 bolts. You decide not to load. Nice. Oh man. Bobbers. I am terrible at shooting the bobbers. Oh, I thought for sure that one was going to kill him. I've decided that if you get the aimer on their heads before you go into aimed mode... Oh, well that time didn't work. Oh, dang it. I thought she was going to bob back a little bit there. She did not. Oh, that was a little low. I haven't seen a good horror movie, I don't think, in a little bit. It's hard to tell, though. I watch them a lot. And, oh, you know what I did just watch that was not scary? Was The Woman in Black 2. I may have talked about that already, though. Let's just leave it at The Woman in Black 1 and The Woman in Black 2, not scary. In fact, I remember talking about it because I talked about how it was British horror. And British horror isn't really scary to me, usually. And American horror is usually all about jump scares and blood. And Japanese horror is all about atmosphere, which I find creepier than anything else. Because if you creep the person who's watching out and then have a jump scare, it's way better of a movie than just having a jump scare. Oh, I was hoping that's going to be alcohol. Alright, can I go inside the buildings now? This one's huge. This is like a school, I think. Or, no. This is a police station, isn't it? Maybe not. Yeah, no, it is. It's a police station. We totally got a police station and... maybe. Police stations usually have lots of weapon bits and bobs in it, so... This could be good. Hunting knife. Yeah, I got hunting knives, thanks. I see you guys. Come out and play. There is some good American horror movies, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I thought the first two Friday the 13th were really good. The first Nightmare on Elm Street's really good. Alien's really good. Okay, I really thought I heard a zombie in here with me. No. No. What am I safe. That's what I'm trying to say. No safe. I'll take that pistol, though. Might be handy while we're out and about. Hunting knife. I just turned down a hunting knife book. American Horror Story. Those are pretty good. Oh, dang it. I knew I heard zombie. I'm hung on something. Chair. I'm hung on a chair. Alright, now, can I take the time to open this now? Are you guys gonna leave me alone for 2 seconds? Alright, so it took me 4 seconds. The kitchen. Oh, that's not a torch. We need some light in this dark game. I don't think we're going to find anything useful in the kitchen, probably. Some water there. There's been some stuff lately I've enjoyed. I liked, oh, what's that one with the dude who used to be a traveling faith healer, and then like his father had him be a faith healer, and then when he grew up he decided that he was against all that, and he started doing shows where he debunked all that stuff. The Last Exorcism, I think is what it's called. I really liked that one. That one was really good. The Last Exorcism. There was a sequel to it, I think. But that one was really good. I was surprised at how good that one was. Alright, let's try the pistol here. You're not the pistol. This pistol's broken. I grabbed a broken pistol. That explains why it doesn't have any health on it. It's okay, I do not have a broken hunting rifle. Ugh, I hate how every door is boarded up. What was that? Alright, what we got? We got some trash. Some trophies. Some more trash. You remember that, oh, you know what? I do want the cloth. You remember that one time I was in the police station and the zombies came in through the roof to get me? Oh, this was a disappointing police station. Where's all this stuff? You've had no stuff so far. We're gonna check out the shooting range here, and then there are some extra doors down there, though I'm not remember there being before. Gotta switch between 18 dozen tools. Alright, here we go. First, let's check the dead body. Nothing. And then we'll check the cooler. Blueberries and water. And then we'll check lockers. And lockers. And then the gun safe. Insidious was okay. I like that one, I guess. The Conjuring. I don't remember if that one was any good. Oh, I really liked Oculus. I thought that was good too. And I like the Paranormal Activities the first time you watch them. After the first time, where there's no suspense about what's going to happen, it's just not. What's green? fine hunting rifle. Pistol parts, got pistol parts. Shotgun barrel. Oh, that's like a terrible shotgun barrel. Yeah, there's nothing useful in there. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. And we'll check out the rest of this area. Well, we'll work on more of this next time. We'll see how far we actually get. But, alright, click like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.